Hello students. Students, today we start our movements English supplementary reader for class 9th. Now the first chapter of that book is The Lost Child, which is written by Mulk Raj Anand. So students, the summary of that: a child goes to a fair with his parents and he is happy and excited and wants the sweets and toys displayed there. But his parents don't buy them for him. Why then does he refuse when someone else offers them to him? So we find that answer while reading this chapter. So students, first I summarize the story to you. It was a festival of spring. People clad in their best clothes were going to the fair. A child was also going to the fair with her father and mother. He was happy and excited and ran along with his parents. But he was fascinated by one thing or the other on the way. And his parents had to wait for him till he joined them again. On the way, there were shops selling toys. The child was fascinated by the toys and stopped to look at them. His parents stopped and called him. The child obeyed their call and moved towards them, but he could not take his eyes off the toys. He had an irresistible desire to possess on one of those toys. When he reached his parents, he said, "I want that toy." His father looked angrily at him, but his mother lovingly gave him her finger to hold. To distract his attention, she said, "Look, child, what is there before you?" The child began to walk with them, but once again he lagged behind. He had stopped to look at the insects coming out of their hiding places. The parents stopped and called him. They waited till he ran to them. Then they moved towards the fair. But the child's eye caught by one thing or the other every now and then. He was fascinated by a group of dragonflies and wanted to catch one. His parents sat down to relax for a while in a grove. They called the child once again. He ran to them, but before he could reach them, he was fascinated by young flowers falling from a tree. He began to gather them. Then he began to play there till his parents decided to move on. Now they were quite near the fair. They held the child by the hand and moved to the entrance of the fair. As they neared the fair, it became more and more crowded. The child was both fascinated and frightened by the crowd. At the gate of the fair, there was sweetmeat seller shop. Mouth-watering sweets decorated with gold and silver leaves fascinated the child. He had a great desire to have barfi, which was his favorite sweet. He muttered almost to himself, "I want barfi." But he did not wait for his parents' reply. In the heart of his heart, he knew his parents would never agree to buy barfi for him. They would say that he was greedy. So he moved on. A flower seller was selling garlands. The child wanted to have one, but he knew that his parents would refuse to buy such cheap stuff. So he moved on. A balloon seller was selling beautiful colored balloons. The child was fascinated by their rainbow glory. He wanted to have them all but suppressed his desire. He knew his parents would say he was too old to play with balloons. So he walked away. He saw a snake charmer playing his flute to the cobra. But he did not stop there because his parents had forbidden him to hear cheap music. A roundabout was in full swing and men and women were screaming hysterically as they went round and round. The child stopped there. He had a strong desire to have a joy ride. He could not suppress his desire and made a bold request. I want to go on the roundabout. But there was no reply. He looked behind. He realized his parents. He had been lost. He gave out a loud cry, "Father, mother," but there was no reply. He ran here and there looking for them, but he could not find them now nowhere. There was a temple and almost everybody seemed to be going towards it. The child decided to look for his parents there. The place was too crowded, but the child made his way through the people's leg, calling his parents. He was kicked to and fro by hundreds of feet and might have been trampled underfoot if he had not given out a loud piercing shriek. A kind man stopped and lifted the child in his arms. He brought him out of the crowd and asked him whose child he was. The child wept bitterly and cried, "I want my mother. I want my father." The man tried to soothe him. He took him to the roundabout and asked, "Will you have a ride on the horse?" But the child looked the other way and cried, "I want my father. I want my mother." The snake charmer was still playing his flute. The man said, "Listen to the sweet music, child." But the child did not stop crying. The man offered to buy the child a balloon, a garland, and sweets, but all these things had lost their charm for the child. He refused to have any of these things. He cried and cried, "I want my mother and my father." So students, this is the story of the lost child, where he has fascinated with everything in the fair, but when his parents had gone, he lost all the joy about all the things he fascinated in the previous time. So students, you have to read this and try to understand it.